It's now. It's What's Happening from the All Indiana Podcast Network.
What's happening?
It's what's happening this week in Indy and surrounding areas.
Tell me more.
This is In the Community. In the Community.
Welcome to the In the Community podcast. I'm Wish TV's events manager, Allan Haw, and if you're looking for something to do this weekend, there is a lot going on, but I can help you out with some of the best stuff from the Wish TV community calendar, so let's get into it. Here's what's happening for the weekend of Friday, March 7th through Sunday, March 9th, 2025. I'll tell you about an exclusive evening of art and elegance and more from the Wish TV community calendar. Let's make it a great weekend and find out what's going on in the community.
This message comes from Greenlight. Ready to start talking to your kids about financial literacy? Meet Greenlight, the debit card and money app that teaches kids and teens how to earn, save, spend wisely, and invest with your guardrails in place. With Greenlight, you can send money to kids quickly, set up chores, automate allowance, and keep an eye on your kids' spending with real-time notifications. Join millions of parents and kids building healthy financial habits together on Greenlight. Get started risk-free at greenlight.com/Wondery.
I couldn't lose weight. Fatigue, gas, bloating,
Hot flashes.
These women got life-changing symptom relief from Belvital, the comprehensive hormone health solution from Body. While everyone is unique and will have varied results, here are extraordinary experiences from independent Body affiliates and actual Belvital users.
the combination of the fitness, the food, the breathing exercises, the supplements, it's just the magic that I was missing.
My workouts have never been better.
I love the combination of the Pilates with lifting.
My body literally feels like it got younger.
This nutrition program has taught me what my body truly needs.
I'm less bloated. I have less inflammation.
Now I'm equipped with how to manage the stress.
It's helping me sleep so much better.
Within a week or two of taking these supplements, I physically felt a difference.
I have transformed my body from the inside out.
Belvital is a first-of-its-kind complete program that is helping thousands of women feel good. Learn more at belvital.com.
This week's featured event is an exclusive evening of art and elegance. Here's more about Easel by Penrod.
Well, welcome back. I've got Danny and Stuart here to talk about an important event that's coming up. Thank you guys so much for joining us here today.
You're welcome.
So Stuart, you are actually an easel artist and you have started to kind of work on this. Tell us about what this one specifically is.
So this one, I have a style that I call bursts, where I start in the center with a certain color and I just add rings around it and paint in and out. So this is just a preview. I'll be working on this a little bit to add a little more of the light aqua, and you'll see as it starts to build out towards the edges.
Yeah, and you are a part of Penrod. So talk about that relationship that you have.
So I'm an artist at the Stutz building. Penrod and the Stutz artists formed a partnership in 2019. Now we had an event. We had it again in March 13th, 2020, literally the night the world shut down.
Yeah.
So we had to skip a few years and we're back in a partnership and we're doing it again next Friday.
And Danny, that partnership too that he briefly mentioned, talk about how important that is.
It's super important. So the Penrod organization is an organization that was founded back in 1967. So next year is actually going to be our 60th year. And our mission is to support the art, cultural, and educational institutions in central Indiana. And so partnering with the Stutz artists has allowed us to do that at the Stutz building. We also have an arts fair, our 58th annual arts fair at Newfields that brings in about 20 to 25,000 patrons a year. And so having these partnerships allow us to further our mission and give more money back into the community.
Now for that event on March 7th too, it's really important to talk about where those proceeds for that go, because it's for something very important.
Yes. So last year we gave over $250,000 in grants back into the community, going to over 70 organizations. And what we're trying to do is expand our reach. So we have an ask this year from over 90 organizations asking for over $500,000. And so to help bridge that gap so that we can hopefully give to every organization that asks and that full $500,000 grant ask, we're trying to expand our event at the Stutz building with the Stutz artists to try and raise more money. So all of our proceeds go back into the community to help art, cultural, and education institutions in Central Indiana.
Why is that so important for artists like Stuart to be involved in that?
They're the stars of the show, if you will. We're gonna, and Stuart's been fantastic to work with. So we're gonna have 30 Stutz artists with their studios open throughout the event.
Almost 40.
Almost 40,
Wow.
Even better. In addition to that, we're going to have over 20 performing artists roaming the event with really elevated entertainment concepts. And then we'll also have over 20 live music artists playing throughout the event.
If people want to go, what do they need to know?
Yes. First and foremost, I promise you're going to have a great time. So buy a ticket. It goes to a great cause. You're going to have a phenomenal time, and hopefully buy some art too.
Yeah.
They can go to Google and Google Easel by Penrod. They can also go to penrod.org, and we'll have an Attend tab on our website where you can get to the ticket link as well.
Thank you both so much for joining us, and have so much fun next week too. That sounds like it's going to be awesome. So thank you so much for joining us, and thanks for bringing in all your work too. It's very cool to see. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Experience an extraordinary evening at Easel by Penrod, where art, culture, and community converge in the iconic Stutz building in downtown Indianapolis, March 7th through the 8th. This premier spring event, put on in collaboration with the Stutz Artists Association, showcases inspiring local artists and offers patrons a vibrant mix of live music, unique entertainment and art concepts, and all-inclusive gourmet food and premium bespoke drinks. Discover incredible artwork for sale and take part in supporting the Central Indiana arts community and witness the celebration of artistic excellence at the Easel by Penrod Awards presentation. Be a part of a high-end experience that celebrates creativity, elegance, and the spirit of giving back. Don't miss this opportunity to be a part of Easel by Penrod. The 2025 TIAA Big Ten Women's Basketball Tournament is coming March 5th through the 9th at Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. You can see all 14 games of this year's Big Ten tournament in person. Purdue just missed the cut to make the field along with Northwestern and Penn State. But IU is the number 9 seed in the tournament and will play their first game against Oregon on Thursday at noon. If the Hoosiers win, they'll play USC, who won the conference regular season title and is ranked number 2 in the AP poll. See some of the best films from the Heartland International Film Festival this weekend at the historic Artcraft Theater in downtown Franklin. All the films being shown are award winners, and there's even a 2-time Academy Award nominee in the bunch. Among the films being presented are A Real Pain, Green and Gold, The Waiting Game, and Dirty Laundry. The Night of Hope annual gala, Friday, March 7th at the Garment Factory in Franklin, benefits the Hope Gallery in Bargersville and the Alex and Allie Foundation. Now, I've had the pleasure of meeting these people at the Franklin Farmers Market in the last summer and bought a couple of their beautiful flower arrangements for my wife, too. They do some really important work helping to empower and enhance the lives of adults with autism and other developmental disabilities by providing opportunities for job skill development, vocational activities, and meaningful community involvement. There'll be a dinner, live and silent auctions, entertainment, dancing, and more. Cocktail hour begins at 6. Dinner is at 7. Walk, run, or just have fun at the Great North Run and Fitness Fair, Saturday morning, March 8th at North Central High School. Whether you're a seasoned runner, a power walker, or just looking for a fun, family-friendly community activity, this event is for you. Participants of all ages and abilities can choose between the 5K or the 1K Family Fun Run. And once you cross the finish line, make sure to stick around as North Central High School comes to life with dozens of area vendors and free interactive activities for the whole family. Join the Filipino-American community here in Indianapolis and celebrate the first Philippine Food Festival, Saturday, March 8th at Industry on Kentucky Avenue. You'll find Filipino food vendors selling authentic Filipino foods and snacks, as well as products and merchandise. And you could help determine the winner in the Best Pancit and Lumpia competition. So, how are you at SPELLING? Join the Thorntown Public Library for the 3rd annual Adult Spelling Bee, Saturday, March 8th. Up to 9 teams of 3 will compete for glory and bragging rights. This is a points-based spelling bee. Teams will have 30 seconds to collaborate on the spelling of their word and write their response on a dry erase board. Spelling teams will also have 4 cheats available during the first 5 rounds. You're invited to attend and vote for your favorite team. Teams are encouraged to come up with clever names, decorate their tables, and yes, bribes might be useful to them as well. Light refreshments are available at this event. Well, start your engines and get ready for the Monster Energy AMA Supercross Championship. It's the 33rd Indy Supercross and the 16th year it's been held at Lucas Oil Stadium. You can enjoy FanFest on Saturday, March 11th from noon till 6, with opening ceremonies at 6:30 and the race at 7. At the Supercross FanFest, you can get an insider's look as teams prepare, practice, and qualify for the main event. Activities include video game rig, pump track, toy play tables, and exhibitions. Just 16 points separate Cooper Webb, Chase Sexton, and Ken Roczen as Supercross heads to Indianapolis for the second half of the 2025 Monster Energy Supercross season. Indianapolis also serves as the first 250 East-West showdown of 2025. Don't miss all the action. Indy's favorite shanty band, or at least mine, Hog-Eye Navy, kicks off the St. Paddy's Day celebrations a wee bit early this Saturday, March 8th, at the Indy Folk Series. For those few who may be unfamiliar, Hog-Eye Navy is a Celtic-American band playing a wide variety of acoustic traditional music, including sea shanties, canal songs, traditional Irish and Scottish tunes, as well as songs of the Great Lakes and railroad tunes. They welcome all aboard with their spirited live performances and provide plenty of mighty fine crack. It's Irish for fun, by the way, for audiences of all ages. Hog-Eye Navy has long been a mainstay of the central Indiana Irish scene. I myself have probably seen them maybe, 25 or more times. The band has played together in various formations and for more years than its members care to admit throughout the Midwest at small pubs and large festival stages, and has toured Ireland and Scotland with their fans and friends. Indie Folk Series is an all-ages listening room venue featuring superb acoustics, art on the walls, and a relaxed and welcoming atmosphere. Light snacks and drinks are available by donation. Concerts are held monthly, September through May, in the performance space at the Unitarian Universalist Church of Indianapolis. Doors open at 6:15. The concert starts at 7. And calling all pet lovers, Greenwood Paint Your Pet event is coming up. Now, I'm not sure if I could get my dog to sit still to put the paint on him, but it could be interesting. Oh, wait, they don't mean actually painting on your pet. This is a pet portrait event, so please don't bring your fur baby. This is a fun way to memorialize some of our most important members of the family. Sip on your favorite drink, unleash your creativity, and enjoy an evening filled with animal-loving fun in the cozy atmosphere of Mashcraft Brewing this Sunday, March 9th. All painting supplies are included along with expert instruction. Beginners are encouraged, so leave your stress at the door and enjoy a fun afternoon in creative company. A master artist will provide all the guidance you need to paint a pet portrait shining with personality. Well, these are just a few of the events you'll find on the Wish TV community calendar. You can find more information about these events and more. Plus, if you have an event you'd like to share, well, just click on the link in the show notes. That'll take you right to the Wish TV community calendar, where you can let everyone know about your event. I hope you'll follow this podcast so you can keep up on everything going on, and tell a friend about it if you find it helpful. I'm Wish TV's events manager, Allan Haw, and I'll be back again next week to help you plan a great weekend in the community on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
From Wish TV, this is In the Community. Discover more and learn more about what's happening in Indy and surrounding areas at wishtv.com.
And when you follow Wish TV on Facebook,
Check out more podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.